Hi everyone, welcome to Mediumship by Picasso. My name is Picasso Roberts and I want to say thanks and welcome to my channel. While you're here, if you get a chance, please hit that like button. I'm going to remind you now, and I might remind you again before you leave. It helps me to continue to build this channel. Share the channel. You never know when there's going to be a message that comes through that might be helpful to somebody around you. So if you take that moment, share, and pass it on. I'd like to say thank you to everybody who stopped by my booth at the Spirit Fest event in Punta Gorda. It was a good event. It was a good experience, and I'm glad I ended up doing that. Initially, I had set up to do just intuitive wellness scans while I was there, which is something that happens often when I'm doing a reading and somebody wants me to check in on what's going on with their health psychically. So I'll do something, I'm calling it an intuitive wellness scan. I basically scan the body energetically, and spirit will make me feel things in my body that are happening with you or what's going on with you, so I can kind of validate it for you. Sometimes I'll get messages about what's happening, and then I always try to make sure that you have the mental emotional connection to that discomfort or that dis-ease in the body, so that you can heal it. Which is really ultimately what we're supposed to do, right? We're not supposed to hang on to dis-ease. These are things that have manifested in us physically because of an emotional upset or emotional trauma, or something with regards to an imbalance of what's happening with us emotionally. So that being said, so I did that the first day, and I had signed up late. I did, because I wasn't sure if I was going to be able to do that trip or not. And then the next day, I ended up doing both the intuitive wellness scans and the regular mediumship and psychic work and soul chart work. So I was glad that I got to do all of it, the second day. So it was really interesting. A lot of really cool stuff happened, and really informative, and information came through for people. So if you were at my booth and you're getting this video now, please give a shout out on here. Put it in the comment section of what your experience was like when you sat at my booth and had spirit come through for you. I would really appreciate that, because not everybody does that, and it's hard to express the impact that happens when you get a message that can be validated like that. So if you could do that while you're sitting here listening to this here message, I would really appreciate it. Okay, I didn't want to make this a long video today. It's already been kind of a long day, so I want to give you a heads up with regards to what's happening in the future. So there are a lot more events happening with regards to Spirit Fest. If we're in your area, if Mary Ellen has booked an event in your area and you see Spirit Fest that comes up, go. It is 100% totally worth it. You would not regret it. There is so much stuff happening at a Spirit Fest event. It is just so cool. And there are so many opportunities for healing and for educating yourself and just being there. It's just an amazing experience. I will tell you that the next one that I'm going to be at is going to be the Melbourne Spirit Fest. I think that's already on my website, so there's an address and everything. And if you can always go to spiritfestusa.com, I'll put the link below so that you can click on that and then purchase tickets ahead of time if you want. So Spirit Fest is going to be in Melbourne. They're going to be in Ocala. They're going to be in Memphis. They're going to be in Largo. They're going to be in Jacksonville. And there may be a few other places in the in-between, all of those events. I will keep you posted, and you can always check the events section on my website and see the where and the what's happening. All right. There is a chance that I'll be doing some gallery work at some of these, and I can't remember which ones that's going to be at. But I'll keep you posted, and I'll definitely do videos ahead of time so you know what's going on. Okay, so there's that. And I don't know about you guys, but here in Florida, it is, I know it's not summertime yet, but it is stinking summertime. It is hot, hot as hell. It is hot as hell. Here's when you know it's hot. You step out of your car and your glasses fog up. It is just almost immediate. That's when you know it's really summertime in Florida. Step out of your car and your glasses fog up. Oh my goodness, it's crazy. I'm going to quickly do a card pull. And this is going to be, you can call it for the day, you can call it for the moment, you can call it for the week. I'm just going to do, or they're telling me to do two. I'm just going to do a couple. So let's do, there's one. Oi. Let's do one more. Look, I just want to give you a heads up. If you're in the business and you're getting spirit messages already and they're getting louder and more kind of in your face, you know, that way, give a shout out in the comment section as well. I want to know, you know, who else is dealing with the same stuff. I love spirit, so I don't mind them getting loud and sassy with me. But I want to know if everybody else is going through the same thing. Oh yeah. And as I said that, trust is the card that flopped out. So yeah, everybody else is going through the same thing. Look, one planet, one love. Be kind to everybody and be honest of all things. There's just no time for lying anymore. Like if you are a liar, stop it. Stop it. It's just so much easier to be honest and to be, you know, do good and do good things. You know, be kind to people. I know my energy is like all over the place this afternoon, and I feel like I'm zippy dipping with my message. I feel like I can't stay on track. There's a reason for that. I'll explain it to you later, but it is like boom, 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 boom. There's a lot of energy coming through. First card, self-love. So with this card, the message that I'm hearing is take a pause, take a breath. So one of the things with regards to self-love or self-care or, you know, taking care of the self, is that we don't take a moment to pause. We don't take a moment to look inside, to hear what's going on inside. So when you take a pause and you take a breath, then you can kind of hear what needs attention, right? You can hear what needs to be looked at. You can feel what needs to be looked at. So I can appreciate that. You know, sometimes I don't get to a meditation in a day, and look, it doesn't have to be all that formal, but sometimes I just don't. Sometimes I don't get to the meditation. Sometimes I'm so busy just chatting about other things to other people and even spirit, chatting to spirit. But I don't take that pause to heal the stuff on the inside. This is a good reminder for that. And by the way, this is John Holland's deck. The spirit messages, they're oracle cards, not tarot. So if anybody out there, and there are a lot of you, I don't like tarot. Well, these aren't tarot. These are, and I love tarot. Tarot is good. But these are just oracle cards. And messages coming through are really great. Now is the time to love, nurture, and heal yourself. Self-love is not simply a state of mind about feeling good. It's a state of appreciation for yourself that grows and matures from actions you take to support your body, mind, and soul. So here's the thing. We've all been through trauma. We've all been through, dips in our life, especially with what's happening now. We'll be on highs and we'll have lows. Like we go in the cave and I don't want to see anybody. I don't want to talk to anybody. I just need a moment. But the more we self-care and take care of ourselves and love ourselves, the quicker we get through those dips, right? The quicker we get through those low moments. We're not as comfortable in those low moments, and it makes it a little bit easier to step out of it, right? So I like this card for bringing that to our attention. Self-love. Love yourself. You are the one that matters the most to you. So make sure that you extend that love and that grace to yourself. We're all just human. So, well, most of us anyway. Appreciate who you are and why you're here, right? And if you don't know why you're here, book a reading with me and we'll ask, why are you here? We'll figure it out. The second card, actually, this is the one that made me laugh because whatever I was talking about, is trust. And this is so hard for so many people. And it is for me too, at times. But, lately it's just like, all right, what do you got for me? I'm plugging along and then something will happen and I'll be like, what the hell? Why did that just happen? And trust. It happened for a reason. It happened for a reason. It's important to be okay, to trust spirit, to trust God, and trust the messages that come through. Trust people giving those messages. Like your inner voice is going to tell you, like, I don't know if that person's okay for me. So trust that inner voice, that message coming through. The other thing that I'm hearing with this is trust your soul journey. If you're not walking down the right path, it'll get changed for you if you don't do it. Trust is so important. Trust yourself, trust spirit, trust your team. You don't have to trust everybody and everything, but trust your intuition. You're most probably right on the money with regards to that. So trust that, okay? Oh, don't forget that I have a one-on-one mentorship program that I have started. So if you're interested in sitting in a learning situation, you've got questions that you need answered, connect with me. You can book one-on-one mentorship with me. And you might be saying, well, Picasso, who the hell are you? You don't know anything. Well, wrong. Because the information that's coming through, the things that you're supposed to learn may not end with me, but they might start with me. And here's the one thing to know and to learn if you don't learn anything else today or this week or whatever. You should have more than one mentor. So if you study under one person and just that one person, you're only going to get that one perspective and those tools that particular mentor has. Have many mentors. Have many. So you have many tools. So you have many different perspectives so that you can come to the table for your clients, for your friends, for your family with all the information that you can possibly gather. It's important. It's important. It's important. It's important. Just, to do the work. And if you want to learn from me, I'm happy to teach you. Don't forget that I have a summer special. I have the 60-minute summer special going on. So you can book that on my website, mediumshipbypicasso.com. And it's a 60-minute read for $150 is what it is. And I don't typically do 60-minute reads. I just don't, because, I don't know, I just find that Spirit sends me people that need more. you know, that have more questions. They need a little more time. And, you know, I'm here to help you with that. So that's why I do the 90-minute reads. It's just how it is. So you can book a 60-minute this summer. You can book a 90-minute this summer, always, really. But at the end of the summer, I'll cut those 60-minute reads off, most probably, and go back to just the 90 minutes. That's it. So I hope you guys are having a great day. I hope that everything's going well for you. And I hope that you do the right thing at the right moment for the highest good for all. All right? Peace.